Today, we're making pizza! I got all the ingredients so that you can make it along with me. Let's see what we got today. Pizza dough, steak, sweet onions, green pepper, cheese, mushrooms, and gloves to handle the mushrooms because they're gross. Olive oil, pizza sauce, seasoning for the steaks, flour, cheese grater, pizza pan. I'm gonna mix it up today. Wine from Italy.
Ow!
Archer.
Okay. God, your hands are like cricket bats.
Shut up.
And a grill. Okay? Let's get started. Time for a sip. First, we're gonna season the beef. Let it sit at room temperature, and the thing's really close. There's a lot of wrapping. Tonight we're using flank steak. Now take your seasoning and put it on liberally. Grill Mates, Canadian steak seasoning by McCormick. Green pepper, sweet onion. Gonna use half of each. I don't like the little membranes. When you cut the onion, you want to leave them kind of really skinny and just chop them in half. But you want to use the long parts of the onion. Just break them up a little bit. You may not use all of them, but it'll still be good. Next is going to be the mushrooms. And these are gross, so use gloves. Latex for your comfort. Ready to cut. I'm wearing gloves because I think mushrooms are the grossest thing ever, and my girlfriend likes them. Oh God! See, I don't like all these little. Oh! What do I do with it? Okay, what do I do with it?
You gotta gently rinse it with cold water, and then you take the little piece off.
Oh! It's mushy.
Mmm, mushroomy.
No, am I like rubbing it down?
You want to rinse more like the top than the gills.
The gills?
You got it. You gotta take that little stalk off.
Do I have to just pinch it? Oh God! Oh God, that's gross.
Alright, that's good. Just dry it off just a little bit.
Just give it a tap. Oh. Just cut it in half, I guess. Oh, it's like soft and hard at the same time.
Mushrooms.
So gross. Oh, it's squeaking.
Look at all that mushroomy goodness.
Oh.
So fresh.
How you feeling?
I need a sip.
Time to start the grill. You can use regular pizza dough if you want like bubbly or some gross stuff, but I like to use real pizza dough. This is the stuff. Just wad it up a little bit, get the texture flowing some, and then you're gonna get some flour to make a mess. Actually, I could just use the pan. Just spread out your dough. I like to just knead it a little bit like a cat until it gets nice and flat. So the reason you're kneading it is so that the sticky parts get flour in them and then they don't contract anymore.
What does the pizza dough remind you of?
It reminds me of old lady skin.
So what part of the old lady are you rubbing when you're rubbing
Her
the
back.
pizza dough?
It's her back.
Looks like a nice massage you're giving.
It's not getting any bigger.
It's not. That's a whole lot of flour you got going
Just gotta
on
keep
there.
applying more flour.
Flour power.
It's getting kind of stretchy. Oh.
Do you need a rolling pin?
My arms are tired.
I bet they are.
It's just gonna be a half hour of me eating. No! There's your round pizza. Time to grill some meat. Preheat the oven! Done. We're actually making a Philly cheesesteak pizza. Now it's hot. But I use flank steak instead because I hate roast beef. We're gonna cut this really thin so you get nice thin slices like that, or as thin as you can.
So why flank steak?
Flank steak is relatively cheap and it holds flavor really well because it's really fatty. Stick with me, boys. This might be my last cut.
Taste test.
Now you want to take some olive oil and put it on the pizza. Just use your fingers like a boss. Time for a sip. Time to grate the cheese. We're using provolone because this is a Philly cheesesteak pizza.
Duh.
When you're done grating your cheese, time to add pizza sauce. I would normally make my own pizza sauce, but today we're using organic, non-preservative pizza sauce in a jar. Just use a little bit of sauce, nothing too heavy, because it's not a traditional pizza after all. And take you a spoon, slosh it around like that. Slash in the sauce. Add some cheese. This is gonna enough cheese. Next, we're gonna add the green peppers. You must selectively use the longer onions on your pizza, because that's how they do it in Philly cheesesteak mode. Done. Next up is the mushrooms. It's only going on half the pizza because I hate mushrooms. No. Done. Now you have the best part, which is the beef. It's not corned beef. It's definitely not roast beef because roast beef is also gross. Take that beef and put it on the pizza. Add your pizza to the oven. Done. Pizza's ready. Get the pizza out of the oven! Time for a sip.
It's supposed to spit it out.
Cut the pizza and then serve it to your woman. Oh my god!